What it do, YouTube? It's your boy RayQuan. Today we're going to be talking about Cam Newton. Now, before we get into it, let me just say I have spoken on Cam Newton in the past, and I've commended Cam Newton. I did have some things to say about his situation with the little 3-on-1 he had, but at the beginning of that video, I did state that I believe we need more Cam Newtons and Deion Sanders in the black community, men that give back and have some esteem. You know, that they set good examples. Let me just say I am an actual fan of Cam Newton. I think what he does for the community is great. I think we need more people like him, Deion Sanders, to stick around, and things like this kind of give them a reason not to. But unfortunately, but what I saw from Cam Newton what I've been seeing from Cam Newton recently, hasn't been demonstrating that same example that I thought he was, and this is becoming a problem. So let's get into it. He had a very, very messy interview with a woman named Royce Reed, which is the baby mother of Dwight Howard. You don't even have to watch it to know how messy it is. You can just look at the damn thumbnail and see, like, this shit was not going to be nothing that especially a man at 35 should be partaking in. The most disturbing part was the part where he straight up just says, and he, before he even asks a question, he knows, like, he knows he's in some messy waters. He knows he probably shouldn't be there, but he goes anyway. He says, fuck it, we already here. Is he gay?
I mean, we already here. Fuck it. Is he gay?
And I feel like this is where the pettiness was at an all-time high. And, you know, we have a certain, I don't even know if these are written rules, but we have a certain way of behaving as men. And Cam dropped the ball here. And I'm not the only person that thinks this. J.R. Smith, two-time NBA champion. You probably most know him as LeBron's infamous teammate for a lot of different reasons. But he had something to say about this as well, where he says, respectfully, this is hella corny at Cam. Bringing on a black woman to kill a black man is never cool. Don't care who's right or wrong. All clickbait ain't good clickbait. This ain't love with the little, you know what I mean? And Cam Newton responds and he says, call it what you want. Respectfully, I don't go back and forth, no comments. I ain't hard to find, sir. Which is cool. He likes to speak man to man, which is how men should behave. But it's hard to respect what he's saying there or salute that, you know, when you have this interview up where you asking if another man is gay. Not only that, but you asking in front of his ex-baby mamas or his baby mother. Like, this whole shit is just a mess. Not only on top of that, the shit that she came over here to address, why address this with Cam Newton of all people? You sitting here to address a narcissistic baby daddy of yours that you had a child with 20 years ago. And to be honest, Cam Newton ain't too far from Dwight Howard in that whole situation. But she's so thirsty for the damn clout, she jumped on any platform she could have with any type of size to get on. And funny enough, Cam Newton has some history with this whole situation because his baby mama did the same thing. And speaking on his fidelities on a platform, I don't know if it was as big as like a Funky Friday, but he's had some mess going on with his baby mother. In 2023, he sued his ex for 2017 Bentley that I guess he wanted back. And, you know, they talk about child support and everything else, but he's no stranger to baby mama drama. So to fuel this by adding someone's baby mother to a platform as big as his to talk about and expose some of his life, to me, is just some messy ass shit. And, you know, as men, we gotta do fucking better. And when I say his age, I don't say that to shame him or age shame him. I'm not here to age shame. I think growing old, and I respect my elders and shit like that. But it's hard to respect my elders when they behave like we do at our young ages. This type of shit that he's doing in this is some cafeteria shit, high school cafeteria shit. This is Gossip Girl, catty behavior that we as men not supposed to be partaking in, and Cam did. For whatever reason, I don't know if them checks ain't hitting right, if he's just trying to get the bag. This is completely out of pocket. And I hate that because, like I said before, I said that we need Cam Newtons and stuff like that in the community. And because I thought he set a good example. But from this situation, the Joy Taylor situation, he's been coming off the rails a little bit. And it ain't looking too good. And I'm disappointed because, like I said, like, these are the OGs. I have a father, I have an uncle, I have a grandpa in my life, and I have really strong male influences, but a lot of people don't. So they seek that through YouTube. They seek that through the TV. J. Cole looked at Dr. Phil as a fatherly example. Some people might look at Cam Newton. I mean, he's a cool dude. We all was doing this at some point because of Cam Newton. We all watched him in his MVP run back in like 2015, 2016. We was there for all of that. Some people might look up to Cam Newton, and then they see shit like this, and this is the example that he sets. I want us to do better as men. I feel like we losing recipes, as Michael Irvin was saying. I say that a lot, but I see the change and I'm not happy for it. You know, we have this young nigga epidemic going on, and I think a large part of it is because the older people, the older niggas, is not holding the standard high like they supposed to. Like I said, Cam Newton is 35. I just did a video on DJ Academics. Academics is 35. These are the men that's supposed to be setting the example for the young niggas coming up, and this is the shit that they doing. Talking to 15-year-old boys, messy behavior with other niggas' baby moms. This is what they doing. So what the young boys are seeing is this. This is the standard. We supposed to be better than that, and we all have our moments of immaturity, and we all have some slip ups. But this is a major ball drop, and this is something that I knew. I'm way younger than Cam, and I know this is just out of bounds. Why didn't he? Or maybe he just didn't care. Maybe they got some personal beef going on, or whatever. But this whole situation is just a complete mess, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees it, because a lot of these comments is saying that they believe her, and then the rest is addressing Cam as he shouldn't be the person to be involved in this conversation. And a lot of people are saying that this shit is just messy. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But anyway, it's your boy RayQuan. I'm out, man.